Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Harrison Nevis to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, break.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, seal, green jack, black ultra. Set,
Looking to throw right away. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Packers. Offense in the hurry up here.
Rail. 10 cycles. Set.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. No luck on the look to his back. So 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup on 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. Blaster, sit, blue striker, slice blue, black shot, red cycle.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Yellow, 43. Set, go.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over. As he records his 1st interception of our season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Fields gets it out wide quick. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, flex or breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ultra. Ready, ready. Drilled yellow, 22. Needle blue. Use yellow. Ready, ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers going 6-0 here in the first. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive the ball, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Hey, come on, son.
Here's Hall once more. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Fields to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 36. Light blue. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with very minimal gain.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Hall running his own read. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 plastic, fit green jack, black ultra. Drill green, spike, white, red, cycle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brom. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right. Right.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Hey, Jude.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Extend. Hey, Jets.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 32, 6, left side blue. Huge, yellow, rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
52 blue. Claws red, green jack, Edo blue. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He lets one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Throwing his love on third. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Cade, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Juke the defender. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing. On the return. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, son. 331. Sit high.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, let's go. Here we go.
Now Fields. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Strike. 45. Wide. Ready.
Love from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Green. Ready. Red 50. Green. Slide blue. Spike. White. 6. Mega. Ready.
There's Love to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Black four. Blue striker. Steel. Needle blue. Hut.
Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football. Contact separated man from ball.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good on 2nd to Hall. And that's not what the offense started up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. He's sending out wide to Samuel. Now he's past the 25. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
319 right for that.
Fields on 1st down. And the defender comes away with it. And the Packers will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay, right.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Shot, 17. 6, mega. 6.
Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10.
Here we go, son. Good eye.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Connects with his back. Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. Brees Hall. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. Black Ultra. Grip red. Claws red. Steel black. Blue striker. Green jack. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's got to push one deep down the road. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Don't jump. Ready? Easy, easy. 5:51.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go. Go.
First down throw for Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Come on, son.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, run.
Fields out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
319, right?
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Has it caught. 9-yard line. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Monday.
The Jets will
He's throwing for it! Buys time, rolling right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rail. Yep, catch, right, white, stick, mega.
Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, sis.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Fields on 3rd. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Eat old blue, grill green, yellow, blue stripe, green jack, steel, black. Ready.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
45-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Cut, cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Cut by the open man. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Black, ready. Black, 45, white. Blaster, 6, red, cycle. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Flag blue. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of some goals. Turning money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, don't know no better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Now is McManus to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Wilson, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off play action. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate. And unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd. And you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but they take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
White. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Set.
Love looking to pass. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive now. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go, son.
Trying again following the sack. Put some heat on this deep ball left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And all he's able able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Jets, 31.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Slice blue. Needle blue. Go red. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
331.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. Halftime is throwing deep down the left sideline.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Hey, green 19, just, yep.
Play action now. It's Fields. And good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Fields now on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
To the line we go. They're set in 1st and 10.
Here we Omaha. 19 windy. Here we go. Extend. Easy, easy, easy. All right.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Gronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Oh, let's go. Motion, motion, motion. All right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
551, 12 goes.
Fields on third. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Don't jump. Nelson. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now Fields again. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's going to be hit, sent after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Edo blue, yellow, white. Ready.
From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Real Greek. Yep, Black Ultra. Black shot, claws red.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He's marveling over his something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Okay,
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
set, ready, slice, blue, blue, steel, black. Green jack, blaster, stick. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that
Red,
defensive penalty.
Ready. Beetle, 52, blue. Spike, white. Smash, red. Fury, yellow, blue, striker. Hut, hut.
They're going to pass it here. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job at breaking that pass up with contact.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir. Right.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're able to drive them out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Fields. Fits it through the middle. No yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Good.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, down. 6, mega, black ultra, claws red. Set,
Love from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Intended target was his running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready. Black 40, steel, black. Slice blue.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Green jet, blue striker. Blaster, 6, smash, red. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Carry this to the line.
Johnson. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Drill green. Hut.
Love throwing on 4th. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying